Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaley Gray and can you believe this is my last vlog of 2021? Happy New Year. So crazy. I think when this year started, I really had no vision for the year because I had gotten COVID at the end of 2020, and so my goal for 2021 was really just to shower because I was just so exhausted. But I decided, since my birthday was in February, I'm like, I'm gonna restart this new year in February. And so that's what I did, and I, planned some vision and everything of what I wanted to do in 2021. And I have to say, I think it turned out pretty good. So something that I really wanted to do in 2021 was travel. I'm sure everybody wanted to do that. And that's exactly what I did. I went to 9 different states this past year, and I was pretty much in a different state every month. Sometimes it was 2 or 3 different states in the same month. There were some months that was really crazy. I think there was only 3 months. Yeah, well, duh. But there's only 3 months in 2021 that I was only in Oklahoma, which nothing wrong with that. But I look back and I'm just so grateful. And I think mainly because I got to see so many friends and family that I hadn't seen in 2 years. And so I want to show you some of my favorite travel moments from 2021. That was so much fun looking back at those. Another thing that I really wanted to focus on in 2021 was my YouTube channel. And you know, with Zoom, that became a really big thing. I mean, it was big before 2020, but it became really big. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start inviting guests over Zoom. And that allowed me to expand my reach to friends that didn't live near me, or even reach out to people on social media. There were so many guests that I reached out on social media and asked them to come on my channel because we had like-minded beliefs. And so that was just like really cool, just to the connections that I built in 2021 and the guests that I had on my YouTube channel. That has been one of my favorite things of 2021, and I'm so thankful for those connections. And so I'm going to show you some of my favorite moments from that. So many amazing people. Thank you for being on this channel. Well, probably one of the hardest but most rewarding things of 2021 has been my children's book. I pretty much started that process of finding the illustrator and just working towards that, which the illustrator, she did an amazing job, but there was a lot of issues with her not getting the correct file sizes and just the communication. First she said she was in the US and then she said she was not, and so just the language barrier was a little hard at times. And so that was frustrating because I also had to die to a timeline of when I thought things would be done, because it didn't happen in that timeline. And in the midst of all of that, the Lord really brought in some amazing people, and it really allowed me to even learn more things, just all the self-publishing is no joke, y'all, the ISBN numbers and printing companies and fonts and just all the little details of this book. It's been so fun to get to figure those out and pick those out. So I'm so thankful for the people that I'm connected with that are helping me do that. And even though we're talking about 2021, I'm so excited for 2022 because I get to share that book with each and every one of you. Now, also in 2021, I did date. I did put myself out there. I was working a lot, on my book, on other social media projects, but I don't want you to think I didn't put myself out there in 2021, because I did. Just haven't met the right one yet. As I look back and I reflect this last year, which I hope you're taking time to do so too, I think more of the good things than the bad that has happened, which there has been bad. It's been hard, I've lost people that were really close to me. Dreams had to die, the timeline and everything had to die. There's been tears. But in all of it, I have seen God's grace and His goodness, and He's continued to open up doors for me. And so I guess in the midst of all of that, you almost sometimes, when I was sitting here and reflecting, I wasn't even thinking about the bad things that I had went through. I was really just looking at wow, look at all of the good that's happened. And I'm excited for 2022, and I hope that you are too, because I'm gonna keep dreaming. I am gonna keep chasing those dreams. I'm gonna keep babysitting because, you know, I love kids, and even though I'm not in that season, I get to love on these children and love them like they're family to me. And so I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep serving. I'm gonna just not worry about what the world says about my status of being single, that I know that God's right timing is everything, because I do. I know that God has the right guy for me. But in everything, I'm just gonna keep strengthening my relationship with Jesus. And even if I had none of this, if I just had Jesus, it would be worth it all. And so that's, I think, what I'm most thankful for, is just knowing him, because I wouldn't want it any other way. So take this time to reflect, to remember all of the good that happened in 2021. Because even if you're like, there was nothing good that happened to me, I know you can find one thing. I do. I know you can find one thing. And so I just want to say thank you just for all of the love and support that you have given me and this YouTube channel in 2021. And I am so excited for 2022. We have some really exciting guests and just fun things planned for 2022. And so yeah, I am so thankful that you're a part of this. And I hope you have a happy new year, and I will see you next year. Bye.